Oh no! No, what does that mean? R nar.
Oh no, I need to clean my room today.
R nar.
Stop it. We don't talk like that.
I never pretended that I'm doing this to copy Australian accents.
I don't
I'm
know.
copying a dinosaur speaking English, okay? R and R.
A lot of people over exaggerate the Australian accent. Uh,
Like I actually think like it might be because I lived with someone from Australia for a hot second that I actually don't hear too much of a difference between Australia and some of the wilder British accents.
yeah, there's not
What
that much.
what does get me though is when you have the aggressive vowel shift in the Kiwi accent.
Yes.
It always takes me a second to realize, oh, you're from New Zealand. I need to shift the vowels in my brain to understand you.
Yes. Yes.
But sometimes when I hear Jess from this Kiwi speak, I'm like, until I remember she's from New Zealand. I'm like, what the fuck are you? Oh yeah, right.
Right. Just need to switch out the vowels.
Yeah, just
It'll
just
make
move
sense.
them along by one.
Look, I live in Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it is very hard to understand what Scottish people are saying.
Mm-hmm.
And my work is about 50% Scottish. All of my bosses are Scottish.
Here's the funny thing. If you're not like some backwater Hoboken kind of guy from Scotland or Ireland, I understand you fine. Like I sometimes I have more trouble with certain English accents than with Scottish or Irish. As long as you're not some hobo from like the backwaters where the sheep outnumber the people and stuff, you know? But yeah. I always I always have trouble separating in my brain what is a Scottish accent, what's an Irish accent.
Oh,
I,
same.
but
They
it's not
sound the
but it's not because I think they are the same. It's because I just cannot for the life of me remember which one is which.
I can't differentiate between the two sometimes. So I one of my co-workers, I thought she was from Ireland for over a year. Don't come in, I'm live.
Don't come in, I'm naked would have been a better choice.
He doesn't like being on camera. Give me a second.
I can give you two if you want.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. So
You, you thought your coworker was Irish for a hot
I
hot
thought my coworker was Irish for over a year, and then I asked her, I was like, "Oh, where are you from?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm just from Cowdenbeath." And I was like, "That's like 20 minutes away."
You know what accent I always miss? Like I there's one accent I cannot place, and I know it is the accent from Glasgow. I have friends from Glasgow, but every time I hear it, I'm like, what the fuck? Where's that from? Like, it's not that I don't understand. I'm just like, I know where this is from. Where is this from? It's fucking Glasgow. And like, it's a recognizable accent.
It is.
And I just every time I'm like, eh. Brain fart. That's like so weird.
Yeah. Okay, plans for today. I need to clean my room.
Then put that in your title so I can shame you live on the internet if you don't do it.
I
It's
want
what
to
it's
be blah blah blah.
No, no, stop cosplaying Dracula from Hotel Transylvania. To love that. Cleaneth my room. So very posh of you. It's very Shakespearean. I mean, having to clean your room is a Shakespearean tragedy if you think about it.
It is.
Yeah. I did clean my room, and it is so empty now. I don't like it. Yeah, I have to put on a load of laundry, and we all know I hate laundry.
Yeah, same.
But that is like the only have to do that I have to do today because I already planned the D&D session for my cousins on Saturday,
Nice.
which wasn't much. I just needed to do like 2 character sheets because they are going fight clubbing. So I'm like, okay. And it's I asked that in the Discord, but no one answered me. How evil is it of me to build basically their characters, not min-maxing, but like kind semi-optimizing
Yeah.
these characters, but basically build their characters so I can show them how to play them in a more optimal way because they are constantly lamenting the fact that the way they build their characters is so weak, that their own characters are so weak and they can't do shit with them.
I
Which
think it's both evil and informative. I
Yeah.
did not see that question.
Yeah. You never look into the fucking Discord, my man. No, but like I built their characters and I know how to play these characters with these abilities. So I will show them how to play their characters. I will show them because they are also like beginner-ish. Like
Yeah.
we have been playing for a year now, but like they still need to learn the ropes. So I will show them how to play the game right. I will show them how to play their characters right. And also they are constantly whining about the fact that the encounters aren't strong enough.
Oh yeah, do it. Do it 100%.
I mean, and it is one-on-one battles because they go to this fight club and they have to fight like one-on-one. So now I'm thinking, okay, am I going to face the Dragonborn fighter with the Dragonborn fighter, or am I going to pair the Dragonborn fighter with the Dwarven rogue? So like, do they have to fight themselves or do they have to fight each other, basically?
I would cross it.
Okay.
I think it would be too obvious if it was against themselves.
True. And the funniest part is because I play with my 2 cousins and their mom. And their mom was like, yeah, we just go to because we had a shopping episode.
Yeah.
And one of them loves the role playing, the other one is just a murder hobo. He just wants to punch shit in the face, right?
That is me.
So that's why when they were at the tavern there was like this notice board and there was like a fight club thing, right? So they go to the fight club and their mom was like, fine, you get to play, I go to finish shopping. So they don't even get help from the one person who knows how to read the character sheet. they just have to fight it out. And I picked up because my younger cousin, the guy who wants to just hit people in the face, right? He plays a Dragonborn Eldritch Knight fighter.
Yeah.
And he desperately wanted to pick his spells on his own. And I let him. And they are all spells you can punch people in the face, right? That was his choice. Now I play an Eldritch Fighter on like level 12 in an actual campaign. So I know what the optimal spells for an Eldritch Fighter are, and I put the optimal spells in. One of them is Shield, and the Shield spell gives you a +5 armor class.
He doesn't have shield?
He doesn't have the Shield spell. He wanted Chromatic Orb, okay? How can I say no to a randomized laser?
I mean, okay, fair, but like...
Yeah, so I gave my optimized version the shield spell, but he also wears full plate armor, so he already has an AC of 18.
Right, like that.
So and my cousin plays with 2 weapon fighting, and he loves his extra surge, and he uses light weapon so he can use his bonus action for another attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he attack, extra attack, bonus action attack, action surge, do it all again. That's like his favorite move. Hit someone 6 times. But shield holds until it's your turn again. So once I know he does that, I'm just going to cast shield, have a 23 armor class, and he's just going to miss 6 times. I just know that he's going to miss. It's going to break him if I do that.
I need you to do it.
But that would mean pairing the fighter with the fighter.
Oh, right.
That's the dilemma I have, because the younger cousin also hates rogues on principle. He wanted to run a one-shot desperately, and he says, "I'm building the characters, and none of you are going to play rogue because I hate rogues because they are unfairly balanced." And I'm like, no, you just play your character wrong compared to your brother who plays his rogue the right way. So instead I build a monk, and now he hates monks.
Advantages to him. That's the reason they're different classes.
Yeah, but now it's like, okay, do I pair him? Do I let him fight a rogue, which he hates, or do I let him fight himself, which he's also going to hate? There's no way around it. He will hate me. He will hate me. He will hate me.
Oh,
There
that
is no way
the
around it.
dilemma.
The question is, what is going to be the flavor of his hate? Because if I let him fight the rogue, he probably just is going to hate rogues even more. Even though he wants to multi-class in a rogue because he thinks they are unfairly balanced and he wants to have the unfairly balanced bonuses. It's so funny that the rogue, like my cousin who's playing a rogue, wants to have the big weapons and he can't use them as a rogue, so he wants to multi-class in fighter. And my fighter cousin thinks the rogue gets to do so much damage that is fun. He wants to multi-class in rogue. And they are all screaming at my aunt, who's an arcane archer, to multi-class into wizard. She is a newbie. She barely knows what her arrows are doing.
Right.
I cannot make her multi-class into a wizard. I can't do 12 pages of spells to choose from. I can't do that to her.
No, that sounds
So yeah, this campaign is a mess, and I desperately need someone else to play with me so I can do lore dumps and not just throw kobolds at the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah, we definitely need
Yeah.
to do our
I mean, Lai is back now, but the bitch managed to get sick again, so
I know.
why is y'all's immune system so fucked? Why y'all always sick?
My immune system's still getting used to the germs over here.
How long have you been living in Scotland now?
Almost 3 years.
I think your immune system is there. I think you have the right antibodies.
Hey, to be fair, I haven't been sick in a while.
Don't say it too loud. Knock on wood.
I don't know if this is what.
Your door. If all else fails, your door.
I was like told if there's no wood, you knock on your own head.
Yeah. I knocked on the wood on my table and then on my head.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, but I need to clean my room.
Mm-hmm.
Don't.
Hey, James.
Don't.
Hey,
I
James.
know what you're gonna ask. Don't. No.
How's that wee Schwab not
No.
coming?
I have been busy.
Mm-hmm.
I've been going to the movies so often. I got myself a membership.
Mm-hmm. That is an application you fill out online in about 15 minutes. So what happens with the rest of like the 2 weeks?
I watched like 5 movies.
That still doesn't fill 2 weeks. Bless you.
That was a cough.
Don't care. I can bless whoever I want whenever I wish to.
I have no excuses.
Yeah, no, you don't. So
I need to clean my room.
and you need to keep reading V. Schwab.
And I do need to keep reading V.E. Schwab.
Mhm.
Ignore other things. Yeah. I'm gonna watch The Naked Gun tomorrow.
The new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm watching the old ones right now. I'm almost done with the first one.
Yeah. I saw the trailer for the new one and was like, it doesn't feel right. Like, it doesn't feel right. It's
It doesn't feel quite right, but Seth MacFarlane is producing, and I'm excited.
Yeah, that's something you get excited about. I not so much.
Yeah. I quite like Seth MacFarlane.
Oh, I do have to watch the new Star Trek Strange New Worlds episode, the new Foundation episode, and the newest episode of the Librarians, the next chapter. They announced season 2 already for Librarians Next Chapter, and Christian Kane is going to be in it more often, and we also get Cassandra back. We get Cassandra back.
Hey, what about Ezekiel?
I wasn't picking up with the fucking great point.
Are you okay?
Mm. Mhm. Yep, you were saying?
What
No,
about
I was saying we get Librarians Next Chapter.
I was going to ask, what about Ezekiel?
No, he wasn't announced in the new trailer.
Okay.
But I think his actor is busy, so
Okay.
that's the reason why. Oh, what was it that I watched? I don't know what it was. I watched something like some old random crime drama no one has ever heard about because I'm going down Bradley James's list of shit. And I was jump scared by Ezekiel Jones, but he had an American accent. I was like, what?
He's got an American accent in 911, and it is so jarring.
It's so bad.
Let the Aussie actors keep their Aussie accents.
They sometimes do. That is why Belle in Once Upon a Time is randomly Australian.
Right, like, I really enjoy that.
So yeah, I was jump scared by Ezekiel Jones suddenly working for the police, and I'm like, wait, what? No, stop this immediately.
I did see that you were going down an Arthurian thing and then latching on to Bradley James.
Yeah, listen, that's the thing that started it. Like,
Homeland?
It might have been Homeland.
Damien?
No, it wasn't Damien. It wasn't Damien because in Damien people die and one agent is going to a crime scene. It was Damien. Here, listen. The thing is, it started with a weird combination because I was reading Blackheart Ghosts.
Bounty Hunters?
I was a bounty. I can't watch Bounty Hunters because that is a cable TV comedy production, and it is very hard to find those online.
Okay.
But he's playing like it's like, I saw clips on it on YouTube. He's playing his own twin, and it's like they are like obsessed with their own health, but to like a billionaire level degree because they are selling fridges worldwide. It's so dumb, and like their introduction is like they are fencing. The bounty hunters come in, ask some questions. They take off. One of them takes off the helmet. It's like, you caught me crossing swords.
It's Jack Whitehall.
Yeah, listen. You caught me crossing swords. Pause. With my brother. The other guy takes off the helmet and it's just another Bradley James. It's so dumb. No, anyway, I was reading Blackheart Ghosts and the book was so bad. The book was so bad that I was like, I need good Arthurian stuff to cleanse, right? And I was like, okay, what's good Arthurian stuff? I watched Camelot, and then I was like, okay, yeah, I mean, I have to. So I started to deep dive back that way, and then I saw Bradley James and was like, yeah, no. So I'm now going down 2 rabbit holes at the same time, parallel to each other, and it is the wackiest shit in my brain right now.
Check your DMs.
Oh god. Oh my god, don't say no, you
I found it.
You are a freaking godsend. I love you. I love you. I know what I'm going to do. Bradley James twins. So bad. yeah. Anyway, I'm going down two different rabbit holes at the same time, and it is the wackiest shit in my brain because now
Um,
the fantasy artistic stuff is mixing with me doing research on the actual historical stuff. So I'm all over the place right now.
these
What are those? Sister of what? Sword and Shadow. Okay. What's
these are retellings of Arthurian legend.
Nice, I'm collecting them. Can you send me pictures of the covers because that was mirrored and I just wasn't quick enough to read that.
I'll send it. It's Sisters of Sword and Shadow and Sisters of Fire and Fury.
Do you want to see the brick that my mom handed me?
Yes.
It has this wonderful old schooly fantasy cover. Look. This is The Mists of Avalon from 1983.
Wow.
And like if I take off the dust jacket, it's like it looks like an old just library book or something. Like, and it's like 1,114 pages long. And look how big the margins are.
Nice.
It is so small. I'm so scared to read this, but apparently you have to read a couple of other books before you read this because this is the whole myth from the perspective of a different character. So knowing the myth beforehand is better. And I have like I have downloaded books from written in 1148. Of course, like the translation shit, but like I'm going to read books from the 12th century.
Right, like Jesus. Like I've been seeing you in and out of hyperfixation screens.
Yeah, like I'm not at the point yet where I want to make it a channel in my thing because right now it is just a hyperfixation and I don't know where to go with it yet. But yeah, I have 20 I have narrowed it down to 26 things I need to read, including this one. And I have made a list of movies and shows that I want to watch, and the next thing I want to go because the books that I have picked out, the things to read, they are like just the myth, like what people wrote about it, basically fiction, as much as it is fiction if we're talking 12th century here. The next thing I want to research is make a list of like scientific shit that I can put in, and then I want to make a list with like podcasts that talk about it and take it apart.
It was originally a Welsh tale, so look at Welsh stuff as well.
I know it's Welsh, Welsh and French actually.
Yeah,
Like I am already
co-opted it.
I am already knee deep in my research. Okay, it is Welsh and French in the earliest recordings about like kings from Wales, Scotland, and England. What like the things that are that today? Because back then it was just chiefs, you know. And then apparently the Germans added so much to the myth with Tristan and Isolde. So the whole Tristan shit is our doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I'm already knee deep into shit, and once I have the scientific stuff and the podcasts, I'm actually starting to consume shit.
Trollhunters is Arthurian.
I know. I have like movies and shows. Trollhunters is in there, even though like it is my favorite season. Yes, but only because Colin O'Donoghue is voicing the main character.
The third one, Wizards, is the one where they go back in time.
I know. Doesn't have anything to do with the myth, no, because all of the characters are off screen after like the first episode.
Yeah.
But
the Green Knight is the big bad, and he's shown like 3 times.
we kill Merlin at the end in the most epic way.
Yeah.
That one actually shook me the first time I watched it. I was like,
right? So I binged it all just after the movie came out.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the movie.
The Titans one.
I hate the movie.
Unpopular opinion, I like the Titans one, but not because of the storyline, but because of the art. they
Yeah.
used, like
But
the way.
it was a great movie. I loved the Mpreg. The Mpreg is what got me into this show,
The
this
thing is,
world.
the thing is,
I hate the time travel ending.
yeah, that time travel ending is stupid, but everything else is amazing. The thing
Yeah,
is,
everything else was great. It was the ending that fucking ruined it for me, but I loved the Mpreg.
they should have had the balls to kill, what's the troll hunter's name? You know
Hell.
what? Yeah, they should have had the balls to let him die at the end instead of resetting everything. They should have let him die. The thing I was like baffled was not the Empreg, but the fact that they actually have a birthing scene.
Right!
Like, what do you mean this is a kids show?
Right! Like, Guillermo del Toro. What are you talking about?
I love that man
What are
so
you
much. I
doing?
can't wait for his Frankenstein. I saw pictures.
I know, it looks so
It's
good.
going to be so hot, A, because Oscar Isaac is in it, B, because it's monster fuckery bullshit, and C, because the art is just going to be yes.
Unfortunately, the Christopher Nolan Odyssey is starting to show up in cinemas.
It's grey washed. I saw one picture and was like, it's grey washed. Where are the colors?
It's grey washed, it's brown.
But at least we get an actual wooden horse because
Yeah.
they built the set because Christopher Nolan loves practical effects. So there's that, I guess.
At least we get that, but I don't have good.
Mm.
I don't think it's gonna be good.
Am I going to watch it? Of course. Am I going to consume every single fan edit that people make with Epic the Musical? Of fucking course.
Absolutely. I think especially the people of TikTok
Mhm.
are going to be comparing it to Epic.
Oh, 100%. The timing is just like
The
that was the
timing
same
of it.
thing. We had recently the Odysseus movie with Voldemort.
Ralph
People,
Fiennes.
yeah, people were like, "Oh my god, look at that!" And then it was like an actual like historical movie that like critics like, and the TikTok crowd was like, "Okay, but he's old," and I'm like,
Right.
"Yeah,
Yeah.
because Odysseus was in his 50s when that shit happened."
Yeah.
If you think about it.
He was already a grown-ass man when Troy happened. He was
Yeah,
a general. He
yeah.
wasn't gonna be a kid.
Like he had two children, which also a lot of people because they only listen to Epic. Odysseus had a daughter and a
Yeah.
son, and his son was old enough to remember him when he left.
Yeah.
Not a baby, like the first song, The Horse and the Infant, like you are as old as my son when I left. No, Telemachus was like 10 years old when he left.
Yeah, like Epic changes a lot of it. It's not
Yeah.
very historically
No,
accurate.
but
Historically, it
Mis-
doesn't
Mis-
follow the myths.
Mr.
Very well.
Jalapeno said as much that he takes artistic liberty to make this work as a musical. I'm like, yeah, fine. That's what you do with myths that old.
Yes.
That's how it
However,
works.
it's when the fan base then
Mm.
say, "Yeah, this is how it happens." Like, no.
Mhm.
But have
Read
you
the fucking
seen
Iliad, my man. Like Odysseus did one thing and one thing only. He lied his balls off. I love this one post. Like it's a meme that every now and then comes across my timeline. It's like something, and then someone just clipped screenshots. Odysseus lied Odysseus. Lying Odysseus said lyingly. I'm like, yeah, because that's what he does. It's literally how he's introduced before the War of Troy. He pretends to be insane so he doesn't have to go to war because he's like, nah, I did no fighting. Which again hints at the fact that he is not some 18-year-old guy who just wants to prove himself. No, he pretended to be insane so he doesn't have to go. And then his best friend's like, nah, I know your bullshit. I know your bullshit. Called him out. And then Odysseus, because he's such a good liar, immediately clocked Achilles in drag because Achilles also didn't want to go to war.
Yes.
And I also love the fact that Odysseus was like, "Hey, bitch, if I have to go to war, you have to go to war. Fuck off." And then Agamemnon, because Agamemnon is a fucking idiot who is just horny for his brother's wife. He doesn't know what to do, but he's like the general, but he's constantly asking Achilles to go hit stuff and Odysseus to think of stuff because Agamemnon can't do either.
No.
So dumb.
Agamemnon fucking sucks.
It's so dumb. Like at the end, that's something a lot of people also don't know about the saga of Troy. Helen, at the end, wanted to leave because Paris turned out to be a fucking dick.
Yeah.
Like,
Also,
he
it's very unlikely that she went willingly.
yeah, and here's the kicker, right? She only went with Paris in the first place because Aphrodite promised Helen, and when Helen didn't want to go with Paris, she put a spell on her, and then the spell wore off, and Helen wanted to leave. There's
Yeah.
like in the original text, there is a meeting between Helen and Agamemnon that she wants to go back. She just doesn't know how to get out of the city.
Yeah.
It's like, ah,
She is a Spartan. She is a daughter of Zeus.
yeah. I'm really excited to see what Jay is going to do with the Ilium musical because he's working on it. I'm
Yeah.
avoiding snippets. I'm doing the same thing I did with Epic. Yes, I follow his process. I want to see where he's at, but I'm not listening to any of the songs yet. And I'm very interested in seeing where he's going. Is he going to stick with the mortals, or is he going to actually zoom in on the gods? Because if you like the story of the gods during Troy is fucking amazing because you have Ares versus Athena,
I know.
and that is so like, and it got so bad with the gods fighting on the sides that Zeus at one point had to scream at everyone to stop interacting with the mortals because it got so bad that they were at the verge of like a nuclear winter or something. And when Zeus tells you to not interact with mortals, you know you fucked up.
Right, because like that's why Troy is so interesting. It's not just there was a 10-year war
No.
with the mortals, there was a 10-year war between the gods as well.
Yeah, like and like not just like a cold war where they like throw people at each other. No, they were actively fighting, which is something that did not happen since the Titanomachy. Like you
Yeah.
had gods versus titans, and then there was no active fighting between gods until Troy, and that was the last time it happened because it was so cataclysmic. And they
Also,
didn't even go to war like all out. It was just a squabble here, a squabble there. But like,
yeah. Also, people don't realize the actual story around the wooden horse because like they didn't gift it to the city. It was a gift to Athena, and the city was told not to touch it. So Troy took it in to fuck with them.
there is a show called Troy that is very accurate to the actual book. In that one, they made it actually I think they made it better in that one. Because Athena has nothing to do with horses. So in the show, Troy, they actually changed it to the fact that they like dismantled one or two of their boats because they lost soldiers, so they don't need those boats. Built the horse out of that, and it's like a unicorn, but instead of one horn, it's like a trident horn because it is an offering to Poseidon for safe passage home. And I thought that was amazing. And then, of course, it's brought in because they think, haha, if we take this away, then they will die at sea. And then it's just like Odysseus, okay, on 3. So that was nice. They also
I think it's hilarious that a condom company is called
it is brilliant though.
It is.
Oh, the thing.
I think it's hilarious because, like, the idea is that, like, they. You know what I'm talking about? It's like the idea is to keep them away. You named yourself after a myth where they secretly get in. It's hilarious.
You know what would be even funnier? If there's a fertility clinic somewhere out there that calls themselves the Trojan Horse.
See, that would be thematically appropriate.
That would be so funny though. Like just imagine we are the Trojan Horse because we can get around your genetics. Like impenetrable infertility. Not with us. So dumb. No, but I'm interested in seeing Christopher Nolan's take on the Odyssey, because of course you have to take artistic liberty to shorten the story.
Yeah.
Because, like, have you seen the Iliad? You can kill someone with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm interested in seeing where he takes it. I hate the whole grey washing of the thing, but
I
okay.
hope it's just for the trailers.
Mm.
But probably not.
I don't think it's going to be just for the trailers, because if you look at Christopher Nolan's work, he does love to slap a gothic filter on shit.
Mm.
Like, just look at The Dark Knight. Do the movies have to be dark? Yes. But there was no reason for the orange gold lighting of Gotham.
Yeah.
No. And like other things he does, like there's always some gothic like it's if he puts his movies into a graphic editing software and then just finds the thing for the vignette and just turns it up to 100.
Yeah.
That's what Christopher Nolan does usually. But for The Dark Knight, for example, it worked because the movie itself was such a dark story.
Yeah.
So if he manages to highlight the dark parts of the story of the Iliad of this war, then I can see it work.
Yeah.
I still don't like the desaturation of it all, but I can forgive the dark filter at least.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah, again,
it looks interesting. It's got a lot of good names in there.
yeah. I'm going to watch it.
I think it's interesting that Tom Holland is Telemachus.
I don't. The man looks like he's 12.
He does. He does. Like, I know he's in his 20s, but
He looks 12 years old.
yeah.
Oh, I have seen just like an hour ago a trailer for a thing with Dylan. What's his name?
Yes, Twinless. I saw that. I'm
That
excited.
trailer was actually good.
I have that on my list, as well as Eternity with Miles Teller and Elizabeth Olsen. That looks good. I think it's gonna be like a secret thriller. Just because having to like choose which of her husbands, the one that died young or the one she spent her life with, you know.
Yeah. I fear they are going to make it a romantic comedy.
I hope not, but it does
going to be a romantic comedy. It would be funny though if it just suddenly turns into like a murder mystery. That would be like such a twist.
Yeah, but Twinless, I like the first shot. I was like, "Is that Dylan O'Brien?"
He looks so different.
He does.
Something happened to his neck.
Yeah, I think so. I love Dylan O'Brien.
I know, that's why I was like, I saw him. I need to tell James.
Yes,
James
I did see that. I am very excited for that. I hope it is as gay as it looks.
Here's the thing. That's what I loved about this trailer. You don't know, like, of course, this other guy is going to be obsessed with Dylan's character. That is the through line. The question is he romantically obsessed and never had a twin, and is just in that way obsessed, or is he actually interested in having another, seeing him as his new twin,
right?
And doesn't want to let him go because he already lost a twin,
right? It's like it could go either way, and either way, it is interesting.
And I love the fact that the trailer doesn't tell you what the right storyline is.
Right.
I hate it when a trailer insults my intelligence by giving away the ending. I hate that. The Martian.
Sorry.
Like, I know what happens at the end of The Martian. I know that. Have I read the book? No, but I know what happens at the end. But the trailer gives it away, and everyone in the comments is like, that's like the biggest spoiler you can give for the whole story. That's like, in the end, the plot twist of the whole book. And they just put it at the end of the trailer.
Jesus. I didn't watch... I watched The Martian years after it came out. So I had no idea what was going on with it.
Yeah, like the Project Hail Mary, they just completely spoiled in the trailer. They're making Project Hail Mary yet.
I know that. I know that. I don't see what the... Is it the alien part? Yeah.
But the fact that they are like friends or something, I don't know. But that part, that plot twist of the book, they just put it in the trailer.
Huh.
And everyone in the comments like, it looked interesting until you revealed the big plot twist of the end. So like,
I haven't. The only Andy Weir book I've read is Artemis, which is apparently in production hell.
I have not read any Andy Weir book because yes, I love sci-fi in space,
His is very technical.
but yeah, it's very technical. I'm like, yeah, I love techno babble,
I
but I
don't.
don't like the science part of it.
I don't see how Artemis can make a good movie.
I don't know what that story is about.
It's been a little bit. She's like a smuggler, I think. And yeah, and she has to leave the moon base for some reason. It's been years since I read it.
Irrelevant. I mean, if they make a movie, I'm gonna watch it. If not, then
Yeah.
I don't miss a piece of crucial information if I don't perceive that. So like, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't see how they could make Artemis a movie. But I am excited for Project Hail Mary. I didn't realize that the alien thing was like a massive plot twist in the book. Because like I'm wondering, it's like, what does the alien have to do with the suns and the stars, you know? Being infected. It's like I haven't read it, so I don't know.
Me neither, but apparently there is like this giant plot twist that they then spoiled in the fucking.
But it's still one of my most what's that word?
Anticipated
watches of next year.
I saw the trailer and I was actually genuinely like, yeah, I want to watch that. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't that with The Martian, but like that one actually looks
as soon as Ryan Gosling's character was like, I am not an astronaut. I am not an astronaut. I was
I am the furthest thing away from an astronaut. I'm like the anti-astronaut. I was like, yes.
Yes. It's like, I need to watch this movie.
and then he was like, I'm a teacher. And I'm like, wait, what? They're sending a teacher to space? Why? and that is how a trailer should be, right?
Yeah.
Like, just making you question why. So you go and watch the movie to figure it out.
Right. And like, is it really spoiling a plot twist if someone who hasn't read the book can't tell that it's a plot twist in the
trailer? Well, I personally, as someone who has not read the book, didn't feel spoiled until the comments told me that is a spoiler.
Same. It's like, up until you said that it was a massive spoil, I was like, it doesn't, like, the way that it's shown, it doesn't feel like a spoiler. I'm more intrigued with how the alien has anything to do with what's going on.
I guess they can still save it. Like, trailer editing is an art in of itself, right? Yeah. So maybe they just rewrote that part in the book, from the book to the movie, so that the alien part is not the spoiler.
It's something else. Like,
yeah, or they just did trailer editing and took the plot twist, and it's actually still a plot twist in the movie, or supposed to be a plot twist, but they spoil it for themselves in the trailer. Yeah. Both can be right.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's the same studio that did The Martian.
I don't know. I also don't know how faithful the Martian movie is to the book.
Neither.
Like, again, I never watched it. It's not a movie I would want to watch. Like, it's not something I really. If it's on, if it's on and someone else is watching it and I'm with them, yeah, I guess I can watch it. But it's not something that is like up on my priority list. I need to watch it like yesterday. Like,
yeah, I watched it because Sebastian Stan's in it, and I was on a Sebastian Stan.
Yeah. I mean, I have no leg to stand on. Just yesterday, I rewatched the worst Underworld movie, Underworld Blood Wars. Because Bradley James is in it.
Yeah.
Listen, seeing him just going blank face and randomly shooting people.
It's insane to me that he's only been in 17 things.
It is so insane to me that no one is casting that. This man has one of those faces where he doesn't need dialogue to express shit, you know?
And he has raw talent.
Yes, and I hate that. And he seems like in the interviews and shit, he seems like such a nice person. He's very he's funny. Like during COVID, when
It was only 5 episodes of iZombie.
and it was season 1. I rewatched all 5 episodes yesterday, and I was like, "Wait, that wasn't season like that was right in the beginning? What?
But I knew
What?"
I thought I know he I watched that entire show.
The same.
It's so good. I thought he was in it for like half
Like
a season, but it's like 5 episodes.
yeah, I was like that has like half a season to a full season, and it's like 5 episodes, and then he's just dead. Like one of the things, like this is one of the when you say Bradley James, if when I'm not in a hyperfixation thing and I have nothing like
Yeah, when I
actively fresh
think
in my
Bradley
mind.
James, I think Merlin, I think iZombie.
No, listen, I don't just think iZombie. I specifically think the first time he meets Ravi, and it's like, where you're from, London, West, like where you're from, Birmingham, you're like West End boy, and they talk soccer clubs. Like, could be worse. You could support that. Could support Tottenham. Like that line could support Tottenham, and then they both of them say or Chelsea. And like that whole exchange, that is the first thing that comes to my mind when you say Bradley James, and I'm like, what do you mean it's just 5 episodes?
Right.
But
They did his character dirty
but
because I thought he and Liv were
yeah,
like endgame.
here's the thing. The fact that it's just 5 episodes and we remember it so clearly tells you how much of an impact this character had.
Yeah.
And given that they did the character so dirty, it tells you what kind of an impact Bradley James had on the character, which
Yes.
is evidence for the fact that people should hire him more often.
Yes, but they do not.
They don't.
Yeah, so you're welcome for Bounty Hunters.
Yes, thank you. I'm going to enjoy the 9 episodes of double Bradley James's exposure, even
Yes.
though the characters are very icky. They are so icky. Like it's like a low key. They don't explicitly say it, but it very much feels like an incest storyline
Mm,
with identical twins, and
mm.
it's so weird. I love it. That's
Well,
so.
it's Jack Whitehall, so it's very possible.
Listen. It is weird. I'm not saying I'm not consuming it, and I'm going to enjoy the living shit out of Bradley James's acting. I'm just saying the storyline is weird.
Yeah. But the streaming site I found that on, that's my regular one now.
Nice.
Because like everything is on it.
Nice. Yeah, I'm having still S Flix or whatever the fuck it is called. I'm using that and Burning Series interchangeably because most things Burning Series for some reason Burning Series is losing shit in English. So I'm checking on Burning Series first because it just works faster than
Yeah.
Sflix, and if they don't have it in English, I'm going to watch it on Sflix. Because I can't be asked to watch shit in German. I watched 1 episode of Merlin in German. I was like,
No.
it's like, no. It is so jarring to watch, like, because I consume most everything in English,
Yeah.
and then I consume one thing in German. I'm like immediately, it's just like, it's my native language. I don't want to hear it.
I hear it enough in my day-to-day life. I don't need to hear it on TV.
Yeah. That's the weirdest thing. Talking to people is fine, but if I consume media in German, like
It's like hearing American accents on TV versus hearing them in real life.
yeah, and
Like,
it
hearing
does,
them on TV is like you're supposed to be there. That is the
yeah,
TV accent. Hearing
yeah,
it in real life, it's like people actually speak like that.
yeah. Oh my god, have you heard Bradley James's American accent?
I have.
It is, and I don't know why, but it's fucking hot. Because it's a good one because he grew up in Florida, so it's
Yeah.
an actual American accent he grew up with, but like there's just something about it. There's something about Bradley James being American. It's just like,
Right.
yes. And the best part is because I was watching 2 seasons of Merlin, then I flipped over to watch Damien, and then I flipped back over to Merlin. So it's like his London accent his American accent, his London accent, and the switch makes it even hotter. The switch makes it so much hotter.
It's hilarious.
I am in such a deep hole I dug myself, and I don't want to climb out of it. I'm comfortable down here. It's fine. It's cozy. Come in. The water's fine.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of movies recently. You need to watch K-pop Demon Hunters.
I know.
It's so good.
Yeah, I know that I have to watch it, but you know me and my demand avoidance. The more people that tell me to watch it, the less likely I am to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I like the soundtrack.
Yeah,
It's also fun. I also like to see the battle between you and Kirsty in Discord in my upper right corner. That is like, how many songs have you listened to? And it's like both of you is K-pop demons, but one of you is always on top of the other, and you're like just switching back and forth on a daily basis. It's very funny to observe you two digging it out over K-pop demons.
It's good.
It's very funny.
It's very good.
It's very funny. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do today. Like, as I said, I already did what I need to do.
Watch Bradley James and Bounty Hunters.
Live reaction of me just being like,
yeah, I need you to keep your thing on so that I can watch your face.
You are going to watch me watch Bradley James be weird?
I'm gonna look back occasionally while I clean my room.
No, I don't think I'm gonna watch it right now. I need to find something to do. I just don't know what.
Lee. Where is you?
They are sick. They are excused. They are allowed to do whatever the fuck they want. But you also might want to remind them that today is Thursday and there is a stream, because I think they actually want to be here. They just forgot.
Yeah, 'tis Thursday.
'Tis the thirstest of days. Valise, where you at, bitch?
Lee, where is you? 'Tis Thursday.
'Tis the day of the thirst.
It's Thor's Day. Day of Thor.
Oh my god, Bradley James was in Vikings, right? In Vikings Valhalla for like 5 episodes. He plays like a Norwegian Nazi or something. It's very weird. It's very weird. Hadakad. The thing is, he doesn't nail, like, for the 5 episodes he's in and out of the Viking accent they give all these characters. So sometimes he actually sounds like he's from London, and then sometimes he sounds like he's from Norwegian, and from Norway, and sometimes he sounds like he's from somewhere else that no one knows where the country's at. His accent is all over the place. It's so dumb. He did not nail that accent.
He
did not. But the man can rock a fur coat. Hot.
He was in 11 episodes of Medici.
Yeah, Giuliano de Medici, and he was hot in it. And oh my god, the suffering as Giuliano in the last 5 episodes. Art. Because he loses the love of his life, and then he's just in the family chapel on the ground crying.
The Fallow Few looks interesting.
Fallow Few?
The movie he's in? The one he was in this year?
I haven't seen that yet. The next thing I need to watch is The Liberator, but I don't like the art style.
Because I have his IMDb open.
Yeah. Are you checking out The Liberator?
Yeah. Like they just slapped one of those filters on.
They didn't though. They actually, that's the funny part. If you go to his Instagram, you see behind the scenes photos. They actually filmed it that way. All of the costumes have like this pop art design to them because they filmed it that way and then put another filter on top of it. It's like a mix between animation and 3D CGI stuff. It looks so whack.
It is interesting.
Yeah. Just seeing your face, seeing that is just art.
I need to. I'm gonna look at it because.
What are you watching?
I'm watching
Oh no, why are you watching it back?
because I wanted to see my face.
Okay. Oh, by the way, speaking of watching shit to
A
see,
fucking frown.
speaking of things to watch because of faces, my Summerween vlog.
Yes. Is that out?
Yeah,
It is.
it has been out for over a week now. I
I
forgot to tell you. I know, I forgot to
you
tell
said
you.
28th.
Yes. No, I think I switched it up. It was last week that it came out.
Okay, well you didn't tell me.
Yeah, I know. I forgot. It's out anyway. It's out. It's out. Watch it.
I shall watch that
Yes.
and then clean my room
Yes.
because I want to see your reaction to the me. The hand.
I feel threatened having this book standing next to me. I don't.
Just the day of thirst by Elise. Where is
Where is Joet? That is not Shakespearean English. Do not quote me on that. I just love to over exaggerate. I got in a fight with Storygraph.
Yeah.
Like when they changed the thing, they did a switcheroo with like your stats for your yearly challenges. They added color to differentiate between your books for the year, your pages for the year, and your hours for a year. And everything on that page is like the dark grayish and the teal color, right? And then I just opened my stats because I wanted to check something, and boom, giant purple bar greets me, and I'm like, jump scared by
it was 3 days ago. It was 3 days ago.
Okay.
Bitch.
So I saw the purple pop up, and I immediately was like, ugh, complained about it on Discord, and then complained about it in my Instagram stories, and I tagged Storygraph, and Storygraph slid into my DM, was like, we apologize if you don't like it, and it's like, it's a new thing, and everything has new color, and I'm like, no, it's fine, I just don't like change, it's fine, but I called it an abomination, and like, but you said it's an abomination, so we just thought you don't like it, and no, I just like to over-exaggerate, it's fine, like, I insulted Storygraph.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and I was confused because everything else is teal, and just that one thing is like it's like off pink or something. And because I don't have an hour goal, and the hour goal is like bright orange for some reason. I'm still kind of annoyed that it's just those two things that have a different color, you know? But I get it for differentiation. But like literally, I opened the site and it's like it was like a tiny bar with like a number on top, right? And then you have a challenge, and that was like takes over your whole screen. I'm like, thank you. I do not need to be reminded of how many books I read this year this urgently. It's like
I hate the amount of movies that I have watched since May 30th.
Oh boy, hit me.
53.
Since May 30th.
It's like 2 months.
So we are today. Today's the 31st. So we are at 61 days. So you basically watch the movie every single day.
Almost.
Bruh. Well, 62 days because the May has 31 days. So it's 62 days and 51 movies. Bruh. I mean, I have no leg to stand on watching a whole season of Medici in one day. We've been talking for an hour.
Yeah, I know. Let's
We should pretend to do the productivity sprinting thing.
yes, let me get it up.
Also, remember my Orca Mafia story? Remember that?
Your what?
My Mafia Orca, like killer
Oh,
whale story? Remember that?
yes.
I haven't touched it in 2 weeks.
Yes.
I'm like 5 chapters from the ending, and I'm like, nah. Nah. Gotta watch Bradley James.
Yeah, I get you. I
Yeah.
get you. Hey, I shall see everyone in an
Everyone,
hour.
meaning
Happy sprinting.
me, and no one else. James.
Taking a second.
What the? How did the cleaning up go? Nice! Look at you actually having a bookshelf.
Stuff in. I have things in the wash. I am
Nice.
1, my roommate mowed the lawn, and 2, there was a shit ton of dust in here, so my hay fever is going way off.
Oh no.
Yeah, I am 2 minutes from the end of finishing your video. Your reactions to the end of the house made hilarious.
I told you I literally threw my Kindle on accident. Hello.
Yeah.
Also, Lee's
Yes.
here, and no fever so far.
Yay! Hillary's reading the Sunbearer Trials. Nice. Yeah, I don't like that it's modern.
I didn't like it at all.
I haven't read it, so I can't judge that. But I don't like that it's like this pure fantasy thing.
Yeah, that's.
I like urban fantasy. I do love a good urban. But there is a point.
Yeah, like it's if you do magical realism wrong,
Yeah.
kind of, because we also have like fun things like TikTok, but it's different, and you have Instagram, but it's like the Spanish word for it, and it's YouTube. That is, I went off about that on in the Discord server. YouTube, they just take the word "you," translate it into Spanish, so it's now "tutube," and I'm like, no, no. That was jarring, and also the fact that it's Gen Z talk. Like, they have active Gen Z talk in the dialogue, and I mean, like, yeah, cultural thing is a thing, but, like, also, why? And, like, I did not enjoy the Sunbearer Trials. I thought it was incredibly boring, and I just wanted to drop kick most of the characters out of a
I heard that it's
window.
basically just Hunger Games, but like demigods.
No, I mean, the concept is there, yeah, but it's the Hunger Games, at least shit happen. Like, the Sunbearer Trials is basically you follow this dude who is completely insufferable for no fucking reason, and he is pushed into the Hunger Games, basically, but, like, the Hunger Games in the Hunger Games, you train, and then you are sent into an arena to kill each other. The Sunbearer Trials is most of them train, and we follow this character who has never trained for this because never expected to go there, and is shoved into the Hunger Games. But the goal is not to kill each other; it's to win the challenges. It's more like Takeshi's Castle, but with superpowers. And like, in the book is basically structured: you have a trial, you have a party, you have a trial, you have a party, you have a trial, you have a party, and then by the end someone dies. But no one dies because plot twist is apparently twisting, just that it didn't twist, in my opinion, because it was like paragraphed from like the second trial or something. And I don't like food descriptions, so I didn't like the parties. I didn't care about the characters enough to want to know their cities, which is like where the trials happen. Like, I was so not interested. The one thing that was interesting, and I cannot say that because it is a spoiler for the book, is what happens after the person who's supposed to die doesn't die. Like, shit happens for that, and yeah, it's not good. The villains were cool, but like they were only there for 5 pages. Shut up. They were only there for 5 pages, so I didn't like it. And now it's either James that is frozen or I am frozen. I don't know. I think James is frozen. It might be James. I don't know. You get to enjoy his beautiful face, and yes, I made a screenshot of that.
Can you see me now?
I was seeing you the whole
Yeah.
time. It was a beautiful, beautiful face.
Beautiful face. Well, I was frozen.
Yep. Also, I can hear myself.
You can?
There is an echo of me.
That's not
Well,
cool.
now there isn't, but there was for a second. Yeah, as I was saying, I thought that it's the Sunrise Trials is boring. Lee, what kind was the spoil? I don't think saying that the person at the end doesn't die, well, either though they are supposed to die, is a spoiler, because come on, it's a YA novel. If you have half a brain cell, you can figure that out. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Yeah, James, your internet demons are back. I'm waiting for James to move, but he doesn't. Kind of rude, if you ask me. Anyway, Lee, I'm currently rewatching Merlin because I read a very bad Arthurian book, and I decided I need to cleanse. So I first watched Camelot, then I watched Cursed, and then I picked up Merlin again. And now I'm 4 episodes away from season 3. So yes, jazz hands to appease the internet demon. But yeah, Lee, I'm rewatching Merlin currently, and I have fallen in love with Bradley James again. Hi, James. No, bye, James. Yeah, I'm watching Merlin right now religiously while I research the actual Arthurian myth too, because I never learned that. So I never learned about that. I know the hallmarks, but like I never actually partook in the original myth. Hi, James.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, you are.
Sorry about that. This computer does not like being the main computer.
No, the computer doesn't like being the main character. It needs to be NPC.
Yeah, it was fine when I had the other one. And as soon as I get rid of it, it goes back to me.
Like it's literally the NPC. PC. Yeah, you're frozen again. What was it? We copied James's. There we go.
No. Stop it.
Dude, sometimes you freeze in poses that could be album covers of like a single artist.
Stop it. Yeah, so I have my next computer picked out. It's just
Nice.
setting up for it.
Yeah.
It should only take a couple weeks.
Does it have a brand name?
It's Asus.
Okay. Just making sure you don't repeat the mistakes of your past.
Yes, yes. Yep.
You should rewatch it, Lee.
I've never
given
seen
that
it.
you are currently very much in need of comfort media.
I've never seen it.
Blasphemous. The gay energy between Arthur and Merlin is so
I
peak.
know. I've read a lot of introspectives about the show. I have not
Listen,
seen.
listen. The gay energy between the two is so strong that when asked on Comic-Con panels, the cast full-heartedly acknowledged it.
Amazing.
That's how gay this is.
It's better than what I had.
Anything is better than what you had. Come on, man. And I don't think Aces sucks. It's just it very much depends on what you want to do with it.
Yeah. Mhm.
I love how you just said in silence for a minute.
I don't know what to say.
Either. It will be
in the beginning, but when they explained how things were going to go down, I got worried it will be very repetitive.
well. The system, the way the book is told is rather repetitive. The quote unquote excitement again take everything I say with a grain of salt because I didn't enjoy Sunbara Trials. The formula is the same. You have a party, you have a trial, you have a party, you have a trial. The interesting part is that the trials are all very different because they are hosted by different deities, and the parties after are very different. And the cities they take place in are very different because each of these deities basically has their own culture in the city they run. That is where the interesting part comes in. I would actually say, like, the Sunbear Trials is not something I would label a bad book. It is just very much a book that is definitely written for people that have different taste than I do. It is on the younger end of YA, I would say, which is something I just in general do not enjoy. It is very hard to please me with a book that is on the younger end of YA. And then and again, the repetitiveness of the plot was not the issue for me. That's also probably, I'm a cultural anthropologist, so if you just give me the thing people wear and the thing people eat as a justification for their whole culture, it's not gonna cut it. I need more. If you give me only this as world building, that's not entertaining for me. So I need more. So it was just flat for me.
We may have to stop this very soon because I keep freezing.
Yeah, you do. That's kind of dumb.
It is. This computer does not like being the main character.
No, it does not. It really does not like being the main character.
No.
I hate that for you.
Same.
But
I don't like the XP system. I don't like it.
I don't know why we had to implement that into YouTube.
Neither.
Like that just encourages spamming in chat,
Yeah.
you know?
Jazz hands. We haven't done jazz hands, maybe that's why.
I have done jazz hands when you were freezing.
Well, I didn't see it.
And yeah, the thing is, right after I did it, you came back. So maybe we just need to do this on default. This is how we talk from now on. Just applauding in ASL because, you know. Maybe that's it. Maybe the demon is hard of hearing and it just wants to be pleased. It's not the ghost in the machine, it's the demon in the machine, and the demon is hard of hearing. You know what's doubly hilarious? You keep freezing, and then your stream is trying to catch up with you, so you just wave in like 5 times speed. It's like,
so funny.
it's hilarious.
Oh.
Yeah.
Until my laundry's done. Oh, 30
Okay,
minutes.
but you were productive. You put on your laundry. You did clean your room, and you kept on procrastinating on Victoria Schwab.
I did.
You did watch my vlog though.
What?
You did watch my vlog though.
Yes, I think that's the first one I watched.
Nope. I post one every week. Kirsty has 2 videos a week usually. You're such a bad friend.
Hey! Hey, you know, we've known each other for over a year now,
I know.
which is insane.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lee.
There
They
you
need
go.
to change your YouTube name.
No, they don't.
I get confused.
When are you ever not confused though?
That's fair. That is fair.
See, now that we agreed on ending this soon-ish, you're
Right?
okay-ish again. It's so rude.
It is. How
What?
pop on. How am I the one who gets the heat for not watching then? We were productive and you forgot.
The thing is, Lee, you're the one person that watches this stream.
You're our only viewer.
Without you, we have nothing to talk about after the first hour.
You keep us going. You
Yes.
are the lifeline of these streams.
Like it's literally impossible for us to stream without you at this point.
Yeah. Yes.
That's the problem. Like, come
Yeah.
on. Like James cannot go on camera without me, and we cannot talk on camera without you.
Oh, the videos.
Because sometimes you do watch them. I never gave you heat for not watching our videos because sometimes you watch them, and when you watch them, you always comment on them, unlike other people.
Hey, I am 2 minutes away from finishing it. I am going to comment.
That's 1. I have over 100.
I'm good.
Kirsty has been doing this shit for half a decade. Yeah. I have like 20 more pages of Blackheart Night, not Blackheart Night, no, of The Blinding Knife to read to reach my daily goal.
Mhm.
Someone make me read it, because all I want to do is watch Merlin and
You
Bradley
have to
James.
read to page 400 of Velocity Weapon.
That's an option. It's either or.
Well, it doesn't say either.
I know.
or
I
here.
put both down, but it's fine if I do either or.
I'm just making sure it's the accountability channel.
Look who's talking. Look who is talking.
You can't see me.
I can hear you though.
I don't care. Jonah, heads up, one day I'm gonna do the channel deep dives. I just go from first video to newest.
Yeah. Maybe ignore that first video because that is actually extremely awkward. But
Wait, what's your first video?
Mid-year freakout 2 years ago. It was so bad. It was so bad. It looks like like I filmed a PowerPoint presentation. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Have you
Like,
done your laundry?
I had the questions printed out and glued to my like taped to my tripod, and it kept falling down, so I was confused. It was so bad. It was so bad.
Is it weird for me commenting on old videos, or is it like with fanfic and it makes people's days? I don't think it's weird.
It does make people's days, especially if there's like 0 or just a small number of comments on it. I personally, oh my god, no, you did not. I personally like any a comment. As soon as I get a comment, I'm happy. So I don't think it's weird. Maybe if the video is like 5,000 years old, put a note in that you watched it for the first time and now are commenting on it, but I know it's you, so it's fine. Just go for it. And James is frozen again. Oh my god, I have to once the stream ends, I have to share the screenshot I took of James when last he froze, because oh my god, that is fucking gold. That will be a sticker. That will be a sticker. I swear. It's so good. It's so good. It's so dumb too. But yeah, anyway, all I want to do is watch Merlin all day, every day right now. So that's kind of a problem. And I'm alone again. Hate that. Hello again.
Hello. Yeah, so we're gonna have to turn this off.
Yeah.
That's a long one. What?
You have to change the title again.
Yeah, to stream.
I mean, this time you can do like productivity sprint due to technical issues. Like the flesh is willing, but the internet demon says no.
I'm playing that.
Yeah. Tippy tap tap.
Tip tap tap. Hey, that should be done.
Yeah.
The flesh is willing, but the internet says no.
I love the fact that Lee has way more chat messages than me, and I'm still still first place in the fucking.
I think it means like first commenter, second commenter, third commenter.
No, it doesn't.
Because you were the first person to comment. Lee was the second to comment, and then Hillary had the 3.
No, it doesn't. It's literally, it gives you XP for interactions. Like it says, a place for fans to stand out in the community. Top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream so you can try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages, send super chats and super stickers.
It says Levy's got 70, Lee's got 75. And
yeah, and I have 100. And I have 100 XP, so I'm on first place. See? This is what it says for me. But Lee has way more messages in chat than me. So, XP not working. What the fuck?
Oh, that's rude. Okay. Yeah, let's end this before it throws me off again.
Yes.
Yeah. Bye, Lee!